Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the King English Podcast. I'm Tom, and I'm really happy you're here today.
And I'm Sarah. It's great to see you, or, well, to have you listening. We're so glad you joined us.
If you're learning English, especially if you're just getting started, don't worry, you're in the right place.
Yes, this podcast is made just for beginner learners. If you want to speak and understand English better, this is where you can start learning step by step.
Learning English can feel difficult sometimes, but that's why we're here. We speak slowly, we use easy words, and we give you time to follow along.
That's right. Our goal is to help you feel more confident. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going, one small step at a time.
So, Sarah, what exactly do we do in each episode?
Good question. Each episode starts with a short, simple dialogue. You'll hear two people having a small conversation, maybe at home, in a cafe, or at school.
After that, we pause and explain the words and expressions. We talk about what they mean and how you can use them in real life.
We also give examples, and sometimes we share short stories from our own lives. That helps make new words easier to remember.
Exactly. And if you don't understand everything the first time, that's totally fine. You can pause, replay, or listen again later.
Don't feel stressed. Just relax and enjoy learning with us. That's the best way to improve.
Perfect. So, are you ready to begin?
Let's get started. First, we'll listen to today's dialogue, and then we'll talk about the words together.
You're already doing great just by being here. Okay, let's listen. Emma, you look tired today. Did you have a late night?
Yeah, I did. I watched a movie last night, and it finished really late. I went to bed around midnight, but I didn't fall asleep until 1 a.m.
That's so late. I always go to bed at 10:30. If I sleep late, I feel tired the whole next day.
Me too. But this morning, I still woke up at 7:30. I didn't want to, but I had to get up and start my day.
What did you do first?
First, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and then took a hot shower. The warm water really helped me wake up.
That sounds nice. Sometimes when I have time, I take a bath instead. I sit in warm water and just relax.
Oh, I love baths too, but only in the evening. In the morning, I prefer a shower. It helps me feel fresh. After that, I put on some makeup, got dressed, and made tea.
This morning, I woke up early too. After I got up, I made my bed. I do that every day before breakfast.
That's a good habit.
Yeah. Then I did a little housework. I cleaned the kitchen and the living room.
Wow, that's a busy morning.
Yeah. And after that, I went shopping. I bought eggs, milk, bread, and apples. The store was really crowded.
I don't like busy shops either. They make me feel tired.
Same here. When I came home, I had a light lunch. Just soup and some toast.
That sounds nice. I had rice and vegetables for lunch around 1 p.m. After that, I finally had time to relax.
You deserved it.
Yeah, later I might take another shower and rest a bit.
Don't stay up late again tonight.
I won't. Tonight I'll go to bed early and sleep before midnight.
Okay, great job listening, everyone. Let's go over some of the new phrases from that dialogue.
Yes, we'll start with two very common ones, wake up and get up.
These words look simple, but they have different meanings. Let's start with wake up.
When you wake up, it means you stop sleeping, your eyes open, and you're no longer asleep.
Maybe your alarm rings or sunlight comes into your room.
Right. But when you wake up, you're still in bed. You haven't moved yet. You're just awake.
Exactly. Now, get up means something different. When you get up, you sit up, stand up, and leave the bed. That's the action of starting your day.
So, for example, I wake up at 6:30, but I get up at 6:45.
That's me too. I wake up around 7, but I stay in bed for 10 or 15 minutes. I like to lie there quietly, thinking about my day or checking my phone.
Yeah, same here. Sometimes I wake up early, but I just stay under the blanket because it feels warm and comfortable, especially in winter.
I know that feeling. But at some point, we have to get up and start our day.
True. So let's remember, wake up means your eyes open, you're no longer sleeping. Get up means you leave the bed and begin your day.
Let's practice together. Repeat after us. I wake up at 7.
I get up at 7:15.
Great. See, you're already learning.
After we wake up and get up, most people wash their face or brush their teeth, right?
Yes, and many people also like to have a shower or take a shower. Let's talk about those phrases.
Both mean the same thing. In British English, people usually say have a shower. In American English, people often say take a shower.
Exactly. When you have a shower, you stand under running water and wash your body. You use soap and shampoo. It helps you feel clean and awake.
I usually take a shower in the morning. It helps me feel ready for the day.
Same here. A morning shower is like saying hello to a new day. But sometimes I take one at night, especially after the gym or if it's hot outside.
Good point. Now, have a bath is a bit different. When you have a bath, you sit in warm water in a bathtub. It's more relaxing.
Yeah, I love having a bath when it's cold. I add bubbles or a little oil, and I just sit and relax.
That sounds amazing. A shower is quick, but a bath is slow and peaceful. It depends on how much time you have.
Let's review quickly. Have a shower or take a shower means washing your body while standing. Have a bath means sitting in warm water and relaxing.
Okay, let's practice. Say it with us. I take a shower in the morning.
I have a bath in the evening.
Perfect. You're doing great. Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've introduced our podcast, let's move into today's topic, daily routines. These are small things we do every day, like waking up, brushing our teeth, or having breakfast.
That's right. Today, we'll start with two very common phrases, wake up and get up. They sound similar, but they're not the same.
Exactly. When you wake up, it means you stop sleeping. Your eyes open and you're no longer asleep, but you're still in bed. You haven't moved yet.
For example, maybe your alarm rings or the sunlight comes through your window. You open your eyes. That's waking up.
Yes, you're still lying down, maybe thinking about your day. Now, get up means something different. It's the next step after waking up.
Right. When you get up, you sit up, stand, and leave the bed. You start your morning. You might go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, or stretch.
Let's give some examples. I usually wake up at 6:30, but I don't get up right away. I like to stay in bed for 10 or 15 minutes. I check my phone, stretch a little, or just listen to the birds outside.
That sounds nice. For me, I usually wake up at 7. But just like you, I don't get up immediately. I lie in bed and think about what I have to do. Sometimes I check messages or just enjoy the quiet morning.
Do you ever fall back asleep after waking up?
Sometimes, especially on weekends. I wake up early, but I tell myself just 5 more minutes, and then I get up an hour later.
I do that too. But during the week, I have to get moving quickly. If I stay in bed too long, I'll be late for work.
I think many people feel that way. Waking up is easy. Getting up is the hard part.
True. So let's review the difference. Wake up means your eyes open, but you're still in bed. Get up means you leave bed and start your day.
Let's practice together. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat after me. Ready? I wake up at 7.
I get up at 7:15.
Perfect. Once again, I wake up at 7.
I get up at 7:15.
Great job. It's simple but useful. You'll use these two phrases every day.
And remember, it's okay to take your time in the morning. Sometimes we wake up early, but enjoy those quiet minutes before getting up.
Yes, mornings don't have to feel rushed. Even a few calm minutes can help you start your day in a good mood.
Exactly. All right, now that we've talked about waking up and getting up, let's move to what happens next, your morning routine.
We'll talk about what people do after they get up, washing, brushing teeth, and getting ready for the day.
Sounds good. But before we continue, let's review one more time. Wake up, eyes open, get up, leave bed.
Great job, everyone. You're doing really well. Take a deep breath, and let's keep learning together.
Okay, ready? Let's move to the next part, the things we do right after getting up. Welcome back, everyone. In the last scene, we talked about wake up and get up. Now let's move to what most people do after they get up, washing and getting ready for the day.
That's right. After we get out of bed, we usually wash our face, brush our teeth, and maybe take a shower. Today, we'll learn 3 very common phrases: have a shower, take a shower, and have a bath.
Let's start with have a shower and take a shower. They mean the same thing. The only difference is that in British English, people usually say have a shower, and in American English, people say take a shower.
That's an important point. So if you say, I have a shower every morning, or I take a shower every morning, both are correct. You can use either one depending on what sounds natural to you.
Now, what does have a shower mean? It means you stand under running water and wash your whole body. You might use soap, shampoo, or body wash.
It's something most people do every day. For me, I usually have a shower in the morning because it helps me wake up and feel fresh. When I feel sleepy, the warm water gives me energy.
That's the same for me. A morning shower feels like a hello to the new day. It wakes up my body and my mind. But sometimes, if it's a very hot day or I've been to the gym, I also like to take a shower in the evening before bed.
Yes, an evening shower can help you relax and sleep better, especially if you've had a busy day. Now, let's talk about have a bath. This one is a little different.
When you have a bath, you don't stand up underwater like a shower. You sit or lie in a big tub of warm water. It's slower and more relaxing.
Exactly. I like to have a bath when I want to rest. For example, on Sunday evenings, I fill the tub with warm water,
Add some bubbles or body oil and just relax for 20 minutes. No phone, no noise, just quiet time.
That sounds great. I don't take baths very often, but when I do, it's really calming. Showers are quick, baths are slow. It depends on how much time you have.
Yes, and it also depends on your mood. Sometimes you want to feel fresh and energetic. That's when a shower is perfect. Other times you want to slow down and relax. Then a bath is best.
So, let's review what we've learned. Have a shower or take a shower means to stand underwater and wash your body. Have a bath means to sit in warm water and relax.
Let's practice. Repeat after us. I have a shower in the morning.
I have a bath in the evening.
Excellent. Again, I take a shower before work.
I have a bath on weekends to relax.
Very good. You're doing great. These are everyday English phrases you can use in real life.
You can also make sentences like, I feel tired, so I'll take a shower. Or, it's cold tonight. I think I'll have a warm bath.
That's perfect natural English. Remember, you can use these phrases to talk about your daily life or to describe what you're doing right now.
Let's try a short conversation to show how to use these phrases.
Sure. Hey, Tom, what do you usually do after you get up?
Well, I wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I take a shower. It helps me wake up.
Nice. I usually have a bath at night. It helps me relax before bed.
Perfect example. Very natural and simple.
So, remember, these small phrases are very powerful for talking about your daily life. Have a shower, take a shower, and have a bath. They sound simple, but you use them all the time in English.
Exactly. And when you practice them, try to imagine your real routine. Think about what you do every morning or evening. It helps you remember faster.
Yes, connecting English to your real life is the best way to learn.
Awesome job, everyone. In the next scene, we'll continue our daily routine and talk about cleaning and tidying. Things like make your bed and do the housework.
That's right. Simple but very useful phrases you can use every day.
All right, take a short break, grab a drink, and then join us again for the next scene. Welcome back to the King English Podcast, everyone. In the last scene, we talked about having a shower and having a bath. Now, let's move to another part of daily life, cleaning and tidying.
That's right. Everyone needs to keep their home clean and comfortable. Today, we'll learn two very common phrases, make your bed and do the housework.
Let's start with make your bed. This phrase doesn't mean you build a bed or buy one. It means you fix your blanket and pillows after you get up in the morning.
Exactly. When you make your bed, you pull the blanket straight, move the pillow into the right place, and make your bed look neat and tidy. It's a small job, but it makes your room look nice.
I always make my bed right after I get up. It only takes a couple of minutes, but it helps me feel organized. When my bed looks tidy, my room feels fresh, and my day starts better.
That's a great habit. I try to do it too, but sometimes I forget, especially when I'm in a rush. Still, when I come home later and see my bed made, I feel good. It makes the whole room look clean.
Yes, that's the magic of small habits. Let's practice together. Repeat after us. I make my bed every morning.
I make my bed every morning.
Perfect. Now, the next phrase is do the housework. This one is very useful because everyone does it, even if we don't always enjoy it.
That's true.
Do the housework means doing all the small cleaning jobs at home. Washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, dusting the furniture, cleaning the bathroom, or taking out the trash.
Exactly. So when you say, I do the housework on weekends, it means you clean your house, not just one thing, but everything.
Right. For example, I usually do the housework on Sunday mornings. I clean the kitchen, wipe the windows, and wash the floor. Sometimes I play some music to make it more fun.
That's a good idea. I usually do the housework on Saturday afternoons. I like to clean when there's sunshine coming in through the window. It makes me feel motivated.
Some people think housework is boring, but it can be relaxing. You can listen to a podcast, sing along to music, or just think while cleaning.
True. It's also a good time to practice English. You can talk to yourself about what you're doing, like, I'm washing the dishes, I'm cleaning the floor, or I'm doing the housework.
That's a great tip. Speaking English while doing something real helps you remember the words.
Let's make a short conversation using these phrases. Sarah, what do you usually do after breakfast?
Well, I make my bed, then I do the housework. I like to clean the kitchen before I start work.
Nice. I also make my bed, but I usually do the housework later in the day.
Perfect. That's a very natural way to talk about your routine.
Let's review. Make your bed means to fix your blanket and pillows after sleeping. Do the housework means to clean your home, sweep, wash, dust, and tidy things.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I make my bed every morning.
I do the housework every weekend.
Very good. Again, I make my bed after I get up.
I do the housework when I have free time.
Excellent. These phrases sound simple, but you'll use them again and again in daily conversations.
Yes, they're part of real-life English. The more you say them, the more natural they become.
And remember, you can combine them in one sentence too. For example, after I get up, I make my bed and do the housework.
That's a perfect daily routine sentence. Short, simple, and real.
Okay, great job, everyone. You're doing amazing. Next, we'll move to another common activity, do the shopping.
Yes, that's something we all have to do, right? Going to the store, buying food, and getting what we need for home.
Exactly. We'll learn how to talk about shopping in everyday English and practice useful phrases for it.
All right, take a short break, and when you're ready, join us again for the next scene.